Hey, what up, DJ?
What's up, man? How you doing? It's good, man. It's nice to meet you.
Yo, DJ.
What's
Can
up,
I get a
bro?
pic?
Oh, yeah, we can do a picture, no problem. Yeah, all good. All good. All right, cool, man.
Can you do my voicemail?
Oh, yeah, I got your voice.
Name's Xander.
Your name's Xander?
Yeah.
I got you.
So cool.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy DJ. Xander can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message after the tone. Peace.
Sorry, one more photo.
Oh, yeah, I got you, man. No problem, no problem.
Awesome. Thanks,
All right, I
DJ.
appreciate the support, guys, all right?
Later, DJ.
I'll see you.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's game at Quicken Loans Arena, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, a win tonight would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. They've looked awfully good in those first two wins. And what a beginning to the season we've had. Some amazing plays, some huge games. Shaq, for the teams that have gotten out to a fast start, how do they go about maintaining that momentum?
Well, it's called PPM, Ernie. Perseverance, physically and mentally. Put your hands up, Ernie. Put your hands up, Kenny.
Okay.
Touch it.
All right.
Join hands. You just got to ride the wave and don't overthink it. Bring it back, Kenny. Oh, there you go. Ride the wave. Don't overthink. One last time. Ride the wave. There you go.
Oh,
Bring
okay.
it back. Yeah, and
I
then
think
ride
I get it.
the wave. Yeah,
I
you
got
it.
Good.
I call my hands.
What does that have to do with maintaining that momentum?
You got to ride the wave, Ernie.
Oh, okay.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Well,
Have you got something that doesn't require physical demonstration?
Well, I just say that your hands were very soft. I just want to say that. You do a good job of, moisturizing.
Moisturizing.
Yeah,
yes.
you do.
You know what it was? It was some of that Gold Bond. Man up, Ernie.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, let's just keep improving and see what happens.
Let's go courtside. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Oh, man.
Say what?
What?
You say something?
Nah, man, I'm just looking at my preseason stats, man. They're horrible.
I mean, you're horrible, Rook. What site is that you on?
NBA.com.
Oh, yo. Hey, come here, man. You got to look at the in-house stuff. Man, that's just the box scores. Teams got high-speed cameras all around the arenas and the practice gyms. Hey, tell this dude.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I do
This the
analytics.
stats kid. The
Aaron.
stats kid.
That's cool, too.
So how my rookie doing, man?
Hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm DJ.
He's actually doing really well. Your per possession stats, there's like 96 possessions with an average game. If you extrapolate those numbers based on...
DJ, don't you listen to this man. He's full of bird seeds. You just keep your head in the game, okay?
Got it, coach.
Stats and possessions.
If you extrapolate those numbers based on the amount of possessions you play versus the raw totals...
The raw total? What about the cook totals? I don't understand.
If you extrapolate... Your per possession stats project you as a starter.
See? That's my rook, boy.
Hey, man, I like the way you talking, man. Keep talking to me like that, bruh.
Of course. If you need anything else, let me know.
All right, bro.
Numbers related, of course.
I like you, man. I like that dude.
Hey, he's a commodity around here, man, so use him wisely.
I'm gonna use him every day.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Sometimes when you're pushing the action, you can see some great teamwork, and then all of a sudden the individuals on your team can take over. All of that here tonight.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Channing Frye's floor spacing puts opposing bigs in a bind. Frye says big guys like to paint. I make them allergic to it. Their big guys want to help, but he can't. He's got to come to Fryland. Just sit out there with me. So it's a pick your poison kind of thing. Kevin, if there's one place I know you'll love, it's Fryland.
That's right, T.A. You and I both, maybe after the broadcast, you and I can swing over there for a bite. So, Brian, surprises here early in the season. A few teams outperforming expectations. What can they do to keep building on this momentum?
I think the coaching staff in these sort of instances, Kevin, maybe where you're out-kicking your coverage a little bit, they've got to remind their team about, the small steps that we need to take. Yes, we're doing this. Don't forget about doing these things or what we're doing offensively. But make sure that the reality of what the season represents, that they understand that so their expectations don't get them too big-headed, so you have to reel them in.
Sounds like you're talking about staying with the fundamentals.
Well, the fundamentals can always help you, Kevin, and then also...
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
And for Cleveland, Jefferson out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Parsons in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, they've got Terrence Ross. Peyton is out there with Simmons. And it's Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the 4.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing, and if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Here's Thompson. That shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, good collective team unity. Everyone pitching in, so trying to win for one another. That's a good thing. And that is one thing he does very well. His intensity on the glass helps lead to these high percentage putbacks for his team.
Korver kicks to DJ. He dishes it to Crowder. Thompson sets the pick for Crowder. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Vucevic.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
A different look now for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Jefferson. And Shumpert in there for Kyle Korver. And Brent, when you watch Tristan Thompson pursue offensive rebounds, he's constantly battling for position inside.
Well, he toes the line a lot with what he can get away with, but more and more the experience on the court and who it is that he's playing against does a great job of predicting where shots are coming off, finding angles on the inside, and being in great position to make easy scores.
Shumpert in the corner. Offensive rebound, Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And Tristan Thompson, more of a center's game in a 6.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see a big group substitution here for Cleveland. Crowder, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. DJ is checked in for Kyle Korver. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. Ross is checked in for Orlando. Simmons comes in for Fournier. We've got Rose. Thompson is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Jefferson, and it's DJ in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Elfrid Payton, the 10th pick back in that 2014 draft. And remember, the Magic looked at him as their point guard of the future. And last season, at times, he was coming off the bench. And it's been about that lack of progress as a shooter that I think is the biggest concern with this team.
Spates checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Payton. And for Elfrid Payton, shooting has always been his Achilles heel.
Yeah, as a defender, passer, penetrator, I think he's solid, but shooting has become so important in our league right now. He needs that perimeter shot to really have a chance to get to the next level.
There's some touch from DJ, like the 1s and 2s. He knew that one was good the moment it left his hand.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. Cleveland's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Payton against Rose. Over Payton. Rose can't hit. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the middle. Here's Payton. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the Cavs' big 3 completed with the trade of #1 overall pick Andrew Wiggins to Minnesota for Kevin Love. Brent, if they had to do it all over again, you still think they make that trade?
Absolutely, Kevin. They brought a championship to Cleveland, a drought of 50.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
On the court for Orlando, losses the 3 with Gordon at the 4. Simmons is out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah, it was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Wells on its way from Parsons for 2. No good there. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first to win at home, and they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Sham, who do we have next, bro? Because I could do that again and again and again.
That's because you barely played. Real chill out.
Get out of here. Good game, Shammy.
Appreciate you, boo-boo.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Sir.
Hey, Sham.
What's up, man?
What's that dude's deal, man?
Dude, what you talking about?
The security guard, the dude who
Boo-boo?
stands in the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, chill out. Boo-boo the other side of the pillow cool.
Nah, he not cool with me, bro.
That's
He's
because
always
you're a
tripping.
rookie, man. Look, Boo-boo super professional. He just hasn't had a chance to fill you out yet, that's all. Matter of fact, come on so I can make that introduction.
You serious?
Yeah, man, come on so I can let him know you one of us.
All right, man, you could try. I don't think it's gonna work.
Don't doubt me, bro. This gonna work. Hey, yo, boo-boo.
Sham.
About time I made a proper introduction, man.
What's up, man?
This here is DJ, my rookie. And DJ, this here is boo-boo. This is the man. He is a myth, a legend. The angel on your shoulders and the ghost in the machine, baby.
How many times I got to tell you not to bring up ghosts around me,
We still on that ghost thing, boo-boo?
I've seen them, bruh.
You seen them where?
Keep telling you they're
where?
real.
Where they at, boo-boo?
Hey,
I don't see no
Sham,
ghosts.
Sham.
There go one right there.
They real, bro.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Look, anyway, this is boo-boo. He the head of the security. He got your back always.
Good to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too, brother.
And just so you know, she's playing with you. I've seen you the whole time. I just had to fill you out and make sure you was all right.
Right.
You seem cool.
Thanks, man. No
So
problem.
welcome to the team.
Appreciate it.
Now, we have a bond that cannot be broken. Unless you're trading. Or you're cut.
Or you disappear somewhere.
And in that case, I'd have to use my Liam Neeson special set of skills to come and find you.
Oh, no, not the skills. All right, boo-boo.
Welcome to the team, DJ Fresh Meat.
Thanks, man. Sham.
What's up?
Is he serious about those special skills, bro?
No, he's super serious, man. Boo-boo is super dangerous. Don't get on his bad side, right? No, he's super dangerous, bro. Don't try it.